rounded face, the eyes even like the diurnal or the daytime. The daytime birds a little bit more on the side than forward. But this is really front. This acts like a satellite dish. Everything's developed around the sound. They turn their head. They cannot do a 360. A lot of people think an owl can spin their head around, like, you know, Beetlejuice or The Exorcist or something. You're working with birds. Can't do that, but they can do about 280. So, and they can do it so quickly that it looks like they're spinning their head around. So they're rocking their heads. You'll see an owl if you out and have the privilege. You have the privilege of seeing an owl. You know, often they're rocking their head. They're doing this kind of weird looking, and you're like, what is that all? They're triangulating. They're rocking their head, trying to figure out where that sound is coming in. And based on how it's hitting the ears, they can actually locate without ever seeing a mouse that's underneath a snow or, you know, a bowl or some kind of road. They go right through the snow, punch it, grab their rat signal. They never saw it. They just did it by an incredible sense of hearing. And the last thing about owls that make them really magnificent hunters is that an owl can see you at night. We've already talked about that. They can hear you with the great exquisite sense of hearing. But the other thing, unlike the falcon, remember I said the falcon when we started 250 miles an hour? Folks, if you hear a falcon, you're already dead. The second thing, it doesn't matter that they're making noise because you can't elude the attack at 250 miles an hour. This guy, on the other hand, you will not even know he's coming. A rabbit, a skunk, whatever he's on, I can see you, I can hear you. Because the feathering is designed totally different. Very, very silent in their flight. I'm going to let you gather up here. So owls really are pretty magnificent in terms of their hunting. In terms of intelligence, I'm not going to put it's different. I probably shouldn't malign them, but I would say that parrot hawk that we flew, very, very intelligent, soulful. So these are just so very well gifted. Here's the other thing as he's gathered up. The ear tufts, and we've seen this, hold my club here. If the ear tufts are up like this, it tends to be very, very relaxed. So we're also saying that maybe look at camouflage, you know, like feathering when they're sitting very cryptic in colors, sitting in next to the bark of a tree or a trunk of a tree kind of blends in. But when Scott's gathering them up, and I see it less so, but if his feathers are down, he's usually not in a good mood. You know, and he's eating food, his feathers down. If they're up, good, down, not so much up. Now, I'm talking about, I would love for my wife to have like ear tufts, you know. I'm in a good mood, bad mood. It'd make life a lot easier. So it may be to convey emotions between one another as well. So we're going to go ahead and put that one up, and I am going to bring our last. Let me switch here. How much you have time? It was a little slow about Scott, but did fine. Okay, we hear you. You know what I'd like to do? Can I get you? Can you come on up here? You watched me for, do you really think I'm going to get crazy? What's your name? It's Nathaniel. What a regal name. Nathaniel. Okay, you're going to live up to that name. The reason we're doing this is going on right here at this college, right? So we're going to have this little kind of meeting. I'm going to bring some back. I want to make sure you're how old?
I'm 9.
Well, if you're almost 10, then you're almost old enough. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring out a bird. Our last bird, let's take a look at it. It's going to be kind of fun. So you just stay right there. You don't even need to look back here. You just keep looking forward. Look at your audience. Look at the, you don't want to take your eye off the crowd. Just keep an eye there. It's no big deal. Yeah, we're good. There we go. Hi. That's good. So always start off with hi. That is a bald eagle named Freedom, and he's the mascot of Georgia Southern. He's been with us for 13 years, folks. Remember I started by saying that incident where we had a bird fly over its turkey vulture? Well, we built a wildlife center because they wanted to be able to right that wrong. We built a wonderful wildlife center. You need to visit some, and they do come. You folks come from here all the time. Well, we've got 18 acres, over $3 million center devoted to education. Large, and the reason I picked this young man is because we're devoted towards kids. Get to them early. educate them. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to sit. I'm going to introduce them to you first. Take a look at this. We're going to pop the hood like this, and you just stay where you are. I want to let them take a look. What do you think? What do you think? Huh? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we're just talking to you, Bob. Yes. They're great people that do. Yeah. No, actually, here's what I want to show you real quickly. If you'll just hold on, then we'll get a photograph. It's this. In the training, shaping behavior, positive behavior. Tell me if you think he is nervous about being here, or is he kind of, well, let him put his, do you think he's nervous, or is he more interested in what I have in my hand? Is it obvious, or is it too subtle? You see, I know he's in good shape. He's not worried about this. We flew him last night at the football game at 8 o'clock at night. So we do this constantly. Now he wants to eat this, but I don't want him to beat me up with his wings. And Nathan, good behavior is always important. Don't beat me up. I want him to look at the crowd. No, not that. See if he'll look out at the crowd. No, not that. Come on, Freedom, you can do this. There's one. There's two. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me do it again. We'll do it one more time. I want you to look at the crowd. Hold the wings in. See if he'll stop. And he'll look at it. There's one. It's so subtle, folks. Two. Do one more. I will reward you, I promise. Three. Okay. Good job. Okay. Now if you stand here, we're going to get this roll. Just like this. It's Nathan and the bald eagle. It's so cool. You can even uncross your hands and be relaxed. Not a requirement, but you can. Okay, here's the cool thing. Let me do this. Nathan, and usually, since you've done that, you touch the bald eagle. Here's your official freedom card. And what I would traditionally say is now you have to come to Georgia Southern University. Yeah, but then I realized I probably shouldn't say that. We're another institution, an outstanding institution, folks. But eagles, great story that they were on the endangered threatened species list. There were no nests in 1983. We now have over 200, I don't know if it's 18, 20 nesting pairs in the state of Georgia. So they've made a full recovery. They're not on the endangered. They're not in the on the threatened species list. Oh yes, here we go. One. There you go. Now, what I'm going to do, folks, is we bring it to a close. We're going to put his hood on. And there we go. Nathan, you can take a seat there. Folks, I want to thank you all so very much for allowing Scott and I to be here. I'm going to come down. We're going to get some photos if you'd like. I think we're pretty much on time. So good. We have. Before I let you go, is there any pressing question that you've been sitting on that you'd love to know? Yes.
The speed of that first. Why does he need that kind of speed, and what is the prey?
What is the what?
The prey. What is it?
The prey. Very good question. First one, at that kind of speed, you don't have to go 250 miles an hour to catch a mouse or a rat or a rabbit, right? Then other birds. Falcons catch other birds 250 miles an hour, simply not the claws like a hawk that's going to kill them with the talon. The speed is the weapon. The fist, more times than not, the talon is closed. It is a fist, it is a recoil, and he's punching it. And he'll actually, I've seen him knock the heads off the ducks, just decapitate them at 250 miles an hour. Head shooting, it's called head shooting. And he's traveling, and all its speed is converting energy. Talk about converting energy. So the weapon is the speed. If I hit you, there was a who did they call the Randy Smith? Who was the pitcher, the big tall guy for the
Randy Johnson. I think.
Randy Johnson. Do you remember that pitch that hit the pigeon that flew right across, blew the whole pigeon up? He's throwing a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. You can Google it. Randy Johnson's pitching, and all of a sudden a pigeon flies by randomly at a stadium, and it just goes. Boom. Okay, my Falcon weighs more than a hardball, and he's traveling 2.5 times the speed of a Randy Johnson pitch. How does that feel if you get hit in the head? There have been Falconers like myself who've messed up. They're going to go flush some ducks, and all of a sudden it messes up. The Falconer doesn't do right and waits too long. Next thing you know is that one particular story, a guy wakes up in a snowbank, the Falcon's behind him, sitting beside him, screaming at him. He messed up the slip, flushed up the duck. Falcon came down, hit the Falconer in the head, knocked him out, sat behind and said, now next time get it right. So speed is a weapon. No doubt. It's a very, very good question. I'm going to come this way and let me do something. Scott, here you go. If you don't mind, grab those. And let me come here to our little ones here. I know I'm probably taking more time than I should, but I want, this is kind of what we're all about here, is to have this intimate moment. If you'd like to, you can touch them. You don't have to go pat them. No, there you go. I'm the same way. It's not talking. You don't have to. How about this? Watch this. Mama's go, whoops. Mama almost went to panic. We'll make sure that doesn't happen. You don't have to do it. We're not required. Scott, if you want to hand a few out. There you go. What did you do? Hand that real quick. Stand up. Here we go. Turn around. Sounds like I'm barking out orders. I apologize. Here we go. Here's your freedom moment right there. Just an eagle that's sitting on the shore. It happens.
Thanks for coming, guys. Nobody like class. But if you don't have class, stick around and get your picture. You have to get one.
I'll take one of you.
I got one more question. Why do you put that over the table?